Hi again, this is Alex. I am recording the first instalment in my HSCT journey that I'm sort of documenting. It is the 13th of March 25. I have been referred about a year ago to have the HSCT treatment, and I'm now here at Hammersmith Hospital in London just to get the chemotherapy tomorrow. So they're going to give me chemotherapy injections to stimulate my stem cells and send me home with some do-it-yourself sort of chemotherapy injections to give myself daily to boost my stem cells. And then in about 10 days to a fortnight, they are going to collect my stem cells and store them and freeze them until they're ready to give them back to me. So at this point in time, it's the first major appointment at Hammersmith. I came a couple of weeks ago to Hammersmith and stayed overnight in the lovely Hammersmith flats that they very generously provide. And what did I have? I had all the sort of warm-up preliminary tests to make sure that you are suitable and adequately prepared for a stem cell transplant. So they would do ECGs, echocardiogram, lung capacity tests, and they had an apheresis nurse look at my veins to see if they could be viable to have the sort of chemotherapy put into them. But at this point, I'm not quite there yet. So at this point, what I'm doing is the sort of initial chemotherapy before the hospitalisation. So this is why you might have noticed, I've cut all my hair off. I did have pretty long, curly afro hair. It was about sort of belly button length. And because I knew I was going to have the chemotherapy and I was going to eventually lose my hair anyway, I decided to cut it all off and donate, I think it totaled to about 15 inches of plaited hair to the Little Princess Trust, which is a charity that basically makes wigs for kids with cancer who have obviously gone bold with chemotherapy treatment. So they get them little wigs, and there'll be at least one child running around with my hair, which is, I think is better than it just ending up in the bin, which is what would have happened anyway. In about a month's time, I shall be bald as a little egg. So at this juncture, I just have sort of sprouty, not my favourite hairdo, but small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. I am a little bit worried about tomorrow, as it is, what are they going to do? Cyclophosphamide chemotherapy and some medication in the drip as well. And then they send me home with lots of anti-sickness tablets and about a fortnight's worth of cyclophosphamide in individual vials that I then just stab myself with, and then that will keep aggravating and hopefully activating my stem cells so that they can collect a goodly number in a fortnight's time. So the 24th, I think, of March is when I'm going to have my collection, which I will do another episode as and when. But right now, I just thought I'd tell you about the first stages, and I will let you know how it's got on. Hopefully, if you are about to start HSC journey, if you have been diagnosed with MS, if you are just sort of looking for more information, then this would be an informative video for you to watch. I hope it gives you a little bit of guidance. It's a very strange time if you've been diagnosed with MS to know which way to turn to, which way is up. So it's, I hope, going to help at least one person maybe who watches this. If you want to like, subscribe, help boost my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. If you just want to watch the videos and hopefully derive a little bit of informative sort of help from that, then that's good too. But in the meantime, I will see what goes on tomorrow, and hopefully I'll give you an update later. Thank you. Bye bye.